Celtic did themselves and Scottish football proud this week by qualifying for the knockout stages of the Champions League, but it's been their league form which has been patchy to say the least. Here's Hooper. Kilmarnock have already taken advantage of that patchy league form, but Matthews pulls it back for Scott Brown, and Celtic lead, and it's the captain Scott Brown who scores it. It's his first goal of the season, and he's delayed surgery on that hip injury that he's got, and that is to Celtic's benefit. Here's Harkins up against Matthews. Played in field, and it comes back now to Liam Kelly. That's going all the way through, just wide of Fraser Forster's left-hand post. Not too sure it was a cross, but that could have taken a touch off Joe Ledley on its way through. Here's Borka. And a good ball. Finds Tesselar, who gets past Ambrose, who made a mistake there. That's all the way across. Heffernan. And the block came from Charlie Mulgrew to deny Paul Heffernan, who's been in excellent form of late since coming back from injury, but a crucial intervention by Charlie Mulgrew. Brown back to Lassad. Celtic have only won 2 of their last 6 in the league. Here's Matthews. He's past Nelson. Back it comes to Gary Hooper. And he perhaps just took an extra touch, and that just narrowed the angle for Gary Hooper. Bell with the save. It's well done by Lassad. Half clear, only as far as Wanyama. Trying to get the ball onto that dangerous right foot of his. Now Scott Brown, across for Ledley, and that's 2 after 65 minutes. Joe Ledley makes it 2-0 to Celtic. The ball across from Scott Brown was absolutely perfect. A goal and an assist from Celtic's captain this afternoon. Joe Ledley simply couldn't miss from 4 or 5 yards out. Kilmarnock came into this game looking for home and away victories against Celtic for the first time since 1922. They're certainly up against it though. 2-0 down as Gary Harkins doesn't get the break here, although that could have come off the arm of Kelvin Wilson. Brown. Ledley gets the return from Samaras. Still Joe Ledley looking for the shot. Passes it on to Wanyama. Cammy Bell got down well. Such strength in the running of Joe Ledley. Victor Wanyama just shifted it onto his right foot. Here's Scott Brown. Good touch to get away from Sissoko. Now plays it back to Matthews. Another raid down the right-hand side from Adam Matthews. Samaras is in the middle. And it's a wonderful third from the Greek striker. Matthews has been in sensational form this afternoon. A pinpoint cross for Georgios Samaras to score his 7th goal of the season, and incredibly, just his 2nd in the SPL. Ledley. Oh, he's going to tee up Biram Kayal here. Cammy Bell was happy enough to see it go over the top. Charlie Mulgrew, left-footed. Oh, there's Ambrose. As Celtic look for number 4, and Effie Ambrose completely free, 6 yards out. Perhaps should have done better. Here's Sheridan. Nice layoff to Heffernan. Now Tesselar, left-footed. Oh, good ball in, Sheridan. And they've got their consolation. Killian Sheridan, the former Celtic player, and it was a well-taken volley by the Irishman. No clean sheet for Fraser Forster, but it's Celtic comfortable winners here in Ayrshire.